guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Kensthetic, and I'm here with you guys with another video. So this video was meant to be like more chill. Like I just really wanted to sit here and rant and just talk to you guys real quick. So that's what we'll be doing in this video. Before we get into it, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. Hit that red subscribe button down below. Give this video a big thumbs up if you hear me. If this message in this video speaks to you, give this video a big thumbs up and drop a comment down below after you watch this entire video with your thoughts, with your comments, with your opinions. Comment down below and let's make this into a discussion. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So as you guys know, the world is bonkers right now. There is so much going on that I don't know what's going on, if that makes sense. There's just so many things go like supernatural, so I probably won't edit it too much unless I stutter or my speech gets whatever in whatever parts of this video. But as you guys know, as you guys may or may not know, I quit my first full-time job last January 25th, 2019 to be exact. And when I quit my job, I uploaded a video on my channel about that whole experience. So I'll go ahead and link that above in case you guys are new and in case you guys missed that video. But I also did a video during my Kenmas 2019 about what I've learned about relationships in 2019. And throughout both of those videos, a common message that I portray to you all is that if there is a situation you're in and you don't feel appreciated and you don't feel like it's genuine and you feel like it's not a mutually valuable experience or relationship, then I would recommend for you to leave. And one of the examples that I gave about these types of relationships is your workplace, where you work, where you spend most of your time, and where you basically build majority of your skill set that you apply professionally, personally, in your life. So with me, I started my first full-time job at a large company, and overall I just felt like I was at home. Like I just felt like I was there to collect my check, and then I came home afterwards and then I did whatever my life really needed me to do, and what in life really needed my attention, and what in life I was really adding value to. So through that experience, I've learned that a job is a job, right? You go to work and God forbid something happens to you, what your employer will do is they will go ahead and put a job posting up on their website and replace your spot as soon as something happens to you, God forbid. And I didn't want to work for anybody who made me feel like that, but I just didn't want to work for a company that valued me as a person rather than a part of their business, if that makes sense. So I say all of that, and this whole rant is basically inspired by something I put on my Instagram story the other day. I'll go ahead and put it here. But basically what I was saying is that I am so happy to love the company that I'm currently working for. Like the other day, was it yesterday? I believe it was yesterday. My partner called me and he was like, hey, it's crazy everything that's going on, but I'm just checking in on you to see how you're feeling about the work that you're doing, how you're feeling personally. Do you need anything professionally, personally? And I was like, no, I'm fine. Whatever. We spoke on the phone for a little bit more and that was it. But I really appreciated that, because in my previous 2 professional jobs, like nobody has ever reached out to me on that level. You know what I'm saying? And granted, like we're going through a lot right now as a world globally, but the fact that he does this check-in once a month is something that I really appreciate, because if you think about it, in most professional jobs, most corporate jobs, they do annual reviews, right? So annually you'll get a piece of paper or a conversation that basically assesses you on a professional level, and throughout that time that you're being assessed for, nobody really reaches out to you to see, are you getting the work that you want to do? Are you appreciating the work that you're doing? Are you enjoying the work that you're doing? Are you learning from the work you're doing? Are you being challenged by the work that you're doing? Nobody really asks those questions throughout that time. People kind of wait until that annual discussion, and I feel like that's not really a healthy work relationship, because I'm the type of person where if I have something to say, I'm going to say it. Like if I don't feel comfortable doing something, I'm going to say it. But not everybody is like that, and I absolutely understand and appreciate that. So if I'm doing work or I'm in a work situation that I am uncomfortable with and I don't feel like it's challenging me and I want to work on something else, I will speak out and say that. But not everyone is like that. So the fact that he goes that extra mile to make sure he's having this conversation with everybody on a monthly basis to make sure that they're comfortable in the work situations they're in. I really appreciate that. So when I posted that on my Instagram stories, I just posted it because it really touched my heart, and whenever anything touches my heart, it makes it to my Instagram story. So whether it's a picture of Beyonce or it's a thought that's on my mind, it's gonna go on my Instagram stories. So I posted that on my Instagram stories, and 2 messages really stuck out to me. So one girl basically said that she was working at a job, and I won't say her name just because I didn't tell her I was gonna put it in my video, but she basically said that she called into work sick one day, and her boss kind of said like, oh, next time you feel like you're gonna call out sick, like let me know more in advance. And it's just like, how do I know? Like, how am I going to predict like, hey, on Wednesday the 18th I'm gonna be sick, so let me like call in on Monday to let them know so they can find appropriate staffing? That is not something that we can predict. So the fact that they responded that way, I'm just like, it's a no. Also, somebody else hit me up and was like, my job still expects me to come into work. My job still expects me to come into work, and if anybody calls out, like there's some penalty or something like that. And as you guys know, there's a lot going on in the world. A lot of employees are really having their employees work from home, or they're closing their stores and still providing their employees with the pay that they would have gotten if the store was still open. So a lot of companies are doing, like, they have these initiatives to make sure their employees are safe, because in every company, I believe that safety should be the first value that companies have with their employees and their customers and their clients. Safety is always first, right? If we're not safe, then there's no business. So the fact that I got those 2 responses, I was like, oh no, let me get on here and let the girls know how I feel. And I mean, you can feel the same way too. You can disagree with me. This is just my opinion. So overall, I just feel like we need to really assess who we're working for and what we're doing and what we really want to do, right? So a lot of times we get, sorry guys, my memory card was full, but a lot of times we get blinded by a paycheck. Like, we're getting paid so well from our job that everything else kind of doesn't matter. And it doesn't matter until it gets to a point like this, where you really learn like the true colors of who you're working for and what you're actually doing for work. So I feel like it's too early to like really speak on what's going on, but I really feel like this is just my opinion. I feel like this is God giving us a lesson to open our eyes to things that we might have been blinded to, and open our hearts to things that we might have shut out. So that is the lesson that I'm taking from all of this that's going on. I mean, you guys can take the same lesson if you guys want. You guys can consider the same things if you guys want, but that is just personally how I have been viewing this whole situation that's going on. And so many people have like spoke out and said, oh, I feel this way about my job, whether it's, you know, I really like it or I really hate it. I feel like there was no real like in between. Like, some employees took a week from the outbreak and the upcharge and the uproar of everything that's going on to even like come out with a statement and say anything to their community. So I feel like this is an eye-opening situation for us all, and I hope all of our eyes are open to what's going on around us and what's going on directly to us. So I mean, it's a lot, but at the same time, like, we're gonna get through this. This too shall pass. And I really want everyone to stay in positive spirits during a time like this. And also, I'm saying all of this, and we don't know like what exactly is going to happen next, but if you are in a situation that I have described in this video and you're just like, I want to get out, it's honestly not too late. I would really suggest to like go out there, put yourself out there, and find what you really want and what you really want to do. We want to always make sure, like, everybody's job is not going to be like, oh my God, I woke up and I'm so hyped to go to work. Like, obviously some days or sometimes we might not feel like that. But if you feel like that every day, then I just feel like it's a no. Like, I used to wake up and like really be upset that I literally had to get up and drive to work every day and drive home from work every day and be at work for such a long hours. And it was just a lot for me. It started taking a mental toll on me, and that's when I knew that it was time to get out. But I feel like I wish I would have realized before it got to that mental point. So I'm sharing my story, I'm sharing my experience with you all in case anyone is going through the same thing, anyone has a similar experience, and you guys, you know, we can relate, okay? I share stories, I share experiences because I feel like it can relate to at least one person who is viewing my video. So that is overall the purpose of my YouTube channel. As long as I reach one person, I'm happy. Like, I'm genuinely happy. As long as I get one view, as long as I get one comment, as long as I get one like, I'm happy. So I want everyone who feels like their job has affected them seriously in a time like this to watch this video. I'm not sure what I'll title this video yet, but I kind of feel like watch this if you're questioning like your job during this time period, or watch this if your job is, I don't know, we'll see what we're going to title it. But basically that's the point I wanted to get across in this video. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys relate to this video. I want you guys to comment down below and let me know whether you guys had any similar experiences, or whether you guys are going through a similar experience right now. If you guys don't feel comfortable commenting on this video and want to share your experience, or want to chat, ask questions, feel free to DM me on either Instagram or Twitter at Kensthetic_. My DMs are always open. I might not respond right away, but trust me, I will respond. I'm always here to chit and chat with you all. Like, I'm a regular girl from the Bronx. Like, okay, I'm not anybody special. When people be writing me like, oh my god, I didn't think you were gonna write back, like, I'm a regular ass girl, okay? So I hope you guys feel like you can connect with me and all of that. So before you guys head out, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. We're on the road to 5K. So go ahead and share my channel, share my videos with your friends, with your mom, with your cousins, with your aunties. Share this video so that we can hit that 5K milestone, because I have such great things planned for, you know, content coming up. And yeah, make sure you guys give this video a big thumbs up if this video helped you out. If you felt like you could relate to this video, give it a big thumbs up and drop a comment before you guys head out. And my next video will be, I believe, tomorrow. I'm really trying to upload every day and take advantage of this. Everybody's home, everybody's looking for things to listen to, everybody's looking for things to watch. So I'm trying to put out as much content as possible. So I hope you guys are appreciating that as well. So until my next video, I will see you all later.